Deep within the emerald embrace of a mysterious jungle, nestled between ancient trees draped in moss and vines, there existed a hidden paradise. This was no ordinary place. It was home to the most peculiar and enchanting forest animals one could ever imagine. A band of misfits who, despite their differences, were the best of friends. There was Mika, the clever monkey with a knack for getting into trouble. Raja, the brave tiger whose roar could shake the very foundations of the jungle. Coco, the curious parrot with a beak full of witty remarks and a tail that never stopped wagging. And then there was Shelley, the wise old turtle who had seen more seasons than anyone could remember. Their days were filled with playful banter, shared meals under the canopy, and evenings spent around Shelley's den swapping stories under the starlight. Life was good, the jungle was their home, and they wouldn't have traded it for anything. One day, however, the tranquility of the jungle was shattered. A thick, ominous cloud descended upon the once vibrant forest, casting an eerie gloom over the animals' daily routine. As the days passed under this unsettling sky, whispers of an ancient prophecy began to circulate among the animals. The prophecy spoke of a great darkness that would fall upon the jungle, draining it of its life force and leaving behind only barren wasteland. Fear began to grip the hearts of the forest animals, causing them to turn on each other. Some blamed Mika's mischievous ways for bringing such misfortune upon them. Others thought Raja's mighty roars had angered the spirits of the forest. Even Coco, with his usual sunny disposition, couldn't help but worrying about what the future might hold. Only Shelley seemed unfazed by the looming darkness. She listened patiently to the townsfolk's fears, her ancient eyes twinkling with wisdom. When they asked her if she, too, was afraid, Shelley simply replied, "The greatest darkness falls not upon the jungle, but within the hearts of those who choose fear over unity." The prophecy is not a prediction, but a choice. And we, the animals of the forest, have the power to change our destiny. Her words hung in the air, challenging the growing tide of fear. But how could they change their fate? The answer, as always, lay hidden within the ancient heart of the jungle, deep in the Emerald Palace, a place of myth and legend. It was said that whoever ventured into the palace and uncovered its hidden secret would gain unimaginable power over the forces of nature. And so, with heavy hearts and even heavier steps, the animals set out on a perilous journey into the unknown. The once vibrant jungle now seemed like a menacing labyrinth, each rustle of leaves and snapped twigs sounding like a threat. But as they ventured deeper, something incredible happened. They began to see the beauty of the jungle in a new light. The drooping vines became a mesmerizing dance, the shadows of the trees a game of hide and seek. The chirping of the crickets, a soothing melody. As they finally reached the entrance of the Emerald Palace, an overwhelming sense of calm washed over them. It was as if the jungle itself was guiding them, reassuring them that they were not alone. Working together, they pushed aside the overgrown foliage, revealing the magnificent entrance to the palace. Inside, they found a series of trials that tested their courage, intelligence, and strength. But instead of panicking, they helped each other through each trial, their friendship growing stronger with every hurdle they overcame. Finally, they reached the throne room where an ethereal glow emanated from a crystal-clear pool at its center. As they gazed into the water, they saw not just their own reflections, but also the reflection of their hearts. They realized that the darkness they had been fearing was nothing but their own doubts and mistrust. With renewed determination, they returned to their homes, spreading the message of unity and hope throughout the jungle. The prophecy was averted, not because of any individual power, but because of their collective strength. They understood now that true power lay not in might or magic, but in the bonds of friendship and love. From that day forward, the jungle thrived like never before. The animals lived in harmony, their numbers growing, their laughter echoing through the trees. The prophecy became a tale whispered among the leaves, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, hope and unity can pave the way to a brighter dawn.